Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. We get ready to take on the Cardinals in the NFC Championship game for a chance to punch our ticket to wherever the Super Bowl is in the year 2027, 2026. So, nonetheless, we got to get a win this week, obviously. As we look at the injury report, though, Trey Benson and Birch is out, which isn't that bad for the Cardinals. But we're going to be missing Brian Burns, which is terrible for us. Huge part of our pass rush. But also, we look at our lineup here. We're going to be giving Marcus Beckham a legit shot at wide receiver 3. I mean, he might get subbed out halfway through the game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But he's played a good job on special teams. I want to give him a look because there's a good chance Turpin isn't back next year. But Kayvon Thibodeau is going to have a legacy game this week. That's really what it comes down to. We haven't played him a ton. It's got to be Kayvon Thibodeau time. The defense has got to step up, taking on a good Cardinals team. And we're going to rock. We wore those last year. What's the color rush? Is that all white? Yeah. Let's do the all white with... we can't wear ways. We're going to wear the... What's this? No, we can't wear all white. We're going to rock, I guess, the alternate. You're not really giving me a lot of choices. And here we go. It's game time. NFC Championship. Looking to punch our ticket to the Super Bowl. And it's go time here in Giants franchise. We haven't been to a Super Bowl yet. Then again, it's only year 2, so take that with a grain of salt. But we turned it around quickly here. Jackson Dart played at an MVP level. We got to play defense today. That's going to be our key to victory. Literally just playing defense. At home in MetLife, the crowd's going to be fired up. Here comes Dart in the offense. Cardinals this year went 10-7 under Deion Cox. Obviously, we went 13-4 under Captain Dave. Firing up Malik Neighbors, who carried us to a win last week. He was phenomenal. Also burned the defense deep for a crucial touchdown in the fourth or late third quarter. And here we go. Kickoff team on the field. Will Lutz has it teed up. He's ready to go to work. And he'll run up. And the NFC Championship game is underway as Lutz fires it away off his foot. It'll be returned by Ferguson. And tackled by Trevin Wallace and Cordell Flott at the 23, and that's where he's injured. Okay, that's where I'm assuming Kyler Murray and the Cardinal offense will take over. And it is Kyler Murray with James Conner and the colorful cleats. Like I said, we're going to need a lot out of Kayvon Thibodeau today. They're going to play fake on the first play. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s superstar development, All right. He hasn't really earned that in real life, but here in the game he's got it. Trey McBride, obviously another guy. Michael Wilson's torn it up this year in real life. And here we go. They're going to motion a tight end and hand to Connor. Force the cutback. He runs through a tackle and gets 8. 2nd and 2. All right. Here we go. Pistol formation, running it right. Again, we force a cutback. Connor's short, 3rd and inches. And they're definitely going to sneak this. Kyler under center. He's not a very tall quarterback. Snap. Kyler gets it. 1st down. Okay. We tried to stop it. I mean, we're there, but there we go. In the gun is Murray. Is that David? Yeah, that is David Montgomery because we played them earlier in the year. They're going to run it. And look at Javon Holland, man. Micah McFadden helps him out. Javon Holland, he's played so good so far through these playoffs. And I need to switch this to my overall. I want Paulson Adebo following Marvin Harrison Jr. no matter where he goes. I don't know if he's necessarily that good of a corner, but he's the best we got. And he's played well enough. Let's look at Drew Phillips setting the edge in the run game. That's what we need out of these cornerbacks today. Without Brian Burns, we're going to need them to help out in the run game. We're backing off here. Snap. It's a screen. No, Karake out there. Tackle made finally by McFadden and Paulson Adebo, who came flying over, and they got a punt. 4th and 7. Defense stands tall. And Ryan Wright, I believe former Viking, on the punt. At least I think it's Ryan Wright. And he's going to punt it out of bounds at the 17, and we'll see Jackson Dart in the offense for the first time today. Had a great season, as we know, MVP caliber season. I don't know if he'll win it, but defense gets a stop. We got to capitalize. 1st and 10 here. And dart under center. I do want to flip which side we run this to. Johnson in motion. And we're going to give to Scadaboo. Cuts it up. What a cut by Scadaboo. Still going. And he gets 8 on his first carries. 2nd and 2 here. Here we go. Dart under center. I just don't think they actually have one of the best run defenses. I think it is the best run defense in the league. But personnel-wise, they don't have the guys that we do. As you see Scadaboo getting downhill. 1st and 10. 27 yards already for the second-year running back now. 1st and 10 at the 44. Dart in the gun. And we're going back to him again. Scadaboo again. Trying to stiff arm. Gets 6. 2nd and 4. There we go. Dart under center. And back to him. This time nowhere to go. 3rd and 4. Honestly, this was 4-down territory. Krosky Merritt checks in. It's 3rd and 4. Snap, running, Krosky Merritt downhill. I don't know why he air juked, but 1st down. And an injury timeout already. Great. 1st and 10 here. Cannot afford any more injuries on this team. Another loaded box. I just don't care. Krosky Merritt's going to pick up nothing. 2nd and 10. Let's see how they line up here. I mean, they're still in too deep. 2nd and 10. And we're going to, wow, Andrew Thomas. Not the best rep I've seen from an offensive lineman. Wow. Here we go. 3rd and 7. We'll see if we get man here. We scored a long touchdown with Neighbors last week on this. Shakir in motion. It is possibly man. Snap definitely is man. That's a tight window throw. Theo Johnson drops it. And we're going to run Lutz out for a 57-yarder. He's been phenomenal all season. And snap hold. Didn't get full leg into that one, but Will Lutz has a cannon of a leg. We're on the board first with a 57-yarder from Lutz. And it's 3-0 Giants. We take advantage. We get points there. And Will Lutz will run up and boot it away. It'll be returned by Ferguson again. Looking for the sideline. And tackled by Jahan Dotson. 1st and 10 on the 22 for the Cardinals here. And an empty set. And Montgomery in motion. Snap, looks to throw. Out left, and look at Javon Holland, man. Flying around, 2nd and 7. Here we go. And look at this play. Beautifully done. Kayvon Thibodeau gets home, 3rd and 9. And another big 3rd down here for the defense. In the gun is Murray. Takes the snap. He's going to throw out left. Incomplete. 4th and 9. Defense holds again, and they got a punt again. Defense coming out strong here against these Cardinals. 2 forced punts already. And Ryan Wright will punt it again. I don't love Kayvon Thibodeau being the guy running back, but if Newman gets that block, which he did. Oh, I ran into black. No. 1st and 10 here. Do this. Snap. Dart will drop to throw. 1-on-1 for Neighbors. Sideline. Over his head. He had him. 2nd and 10 now. Let's do this. 2nd and 10. I mean, they're way off here. Snap. Running left. Scadaboo gets it to 3rd and 4. That'll end the 1st quarter. We lead 3-0 here in the NFC Championship game. And just got to keep pounding here. I know that's the Panthers saying, but we got to do it. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down. I need Shakir. It's a zone for sure. Okay. Snap. Shakir. Great out route. Catch. 4th and 1, really? And we're not punting. We're going to sneak this. Who is dead out here? Snap, dart, 1st down, sneaks it, gets the 1st. They didn't cover the center, so I mean, pretty easy pickup. But 1st and 10 on the 45 here in the pistols, dart, and another loaded box here. Snap. Play fake. Scattaboo. Looking for Neighbors on the left. He makes the catch and has his first catch, 25 yards there to the 30-yard line. And another just absolutely loaded box. Snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw for Marcus Beckham. He's going to make the grab. The rookie first down catch to the 12. Marcus Beckham, man. We're going to give him a shot. We're going to give him some targets there. He's the X on that play. He ran a great route. And 1st and 10 here. And now back to the run game with Scattaboo. He's going to bounce. Fredone gets a block. Scattaboo, touchdown Giants. Cam Scattaboo takes it in. Great block by Thomas Fredone out there. Scattaboo follows him in. And with the Lutz extra point, snap hold. That was not my best timing, but it's good. 10-0 Giants. Great drive there. 7 plays, 65 yards to the touchdown. And Conway is hurt. Okay. I mean, we're thin on the offensive line, but Will Lutz will kick it away. And it'll be returned. Dotson running down there. Oh, nice. Jahan Dotson has every kickoff tackle today, I believe. And here we go. 1st and 10. In the gun is Murray. Counter flanks him as the back. They're going to motion a tight end across. Snap. Running right. I got caught up. Oh, Dexter Lawrence crushes him. 2nd and 8. And Michael Wilson. I don't know why they cut to Michael Wilson, but offset eye here. And again, a tight end on motion. And they're going to run it again here. There's a hole up the middle. 3rd and inches. Do they sneak it? Yes, they will. And Murray under center again. Snap. He's short. 4th and 1. Okereke hits him in the hole, and they got a punt again. I should have went safe. They're going to have to punt again. Ryan Wright will punt it away. Turpin back to return. And he's going to field it and get popped instantly at the 26. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. Here comes the offense. Scattaboo is 60. Well, I don't know if he has 62 yards, but we as a team have 62. We average 120 a game this year, which is a very high number. Here we go. As Megadeth plays on the speakers. 1st and 10. I kind of like the original. We'll reset. Snap. Oh, Lord. 61. You got torched, buddy. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Dart with a bunch set right. Snap. Looks to throw. Underneath. Theo Johnson. Hurdling. Can't clear him. 3rd and 4. There we go. Again with a loaded box, man. 3rd and 4. Snap. Looking to throw. It's got to be a layer pass, and that is a gorgeous throw from Jackson Dart. If you throw a dot there, or a line drive throw, that's picked every time. That's perfectly layered over the top by Dart. 1st down. Snap. Dart to throw. Left. Shakir with the catch and the first. Spinning 1st down. Shakir to the 41. Beautiful play there. I mean, they're going to keep loading the box. We'll air it out. We set them up here with the pass plays that, or with how we ran the ball in this 1st half. Dart's going to fake. He's going to throw for Beckham, who holds on an in-traffic catch. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning here. 10-0 Giants. Marcus Beckham, 2 catches in this one. Maybe we got a budding, not star, but third. Maybe we found our number 3 receiver. Maybe we just haven't given him enough of a chance here. Shakir's going to go in motion, so it's zone. Okay. All right. Snap, Dart to Scattaboo. No gain, injury, timeout, and it's Cam Scattaboo's hurt. Eric Gray will check in. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Great route by Shakir. Dart hits him. Shakir goes out of bounds. 1st down, Khalil Shakir. Scattaboo's beat up. Bruised knee. More of a bruised ego injury. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw for Shakir, who has the inside position and goes through his hands. 2nd and 10 was nearly picked. Right. 2nd and 10. Eric Gray will remain the back. Snap. Middle. Beckham holds on. Another nice catch by Marcus Beckham. 3rd and 5. And here we go. Dart in the gun. Shakir in motion. Snap. Underneath. Neighbors on the grab. 1st and goal. Timeout Cardinals. Nice play there. Scatterboot back in already. He's dying though. Snap. We're going to run left. Scatterboot looking for the edge. He's got it. Touchdown. Cam Scatterboot goes in untouched. Beautiful play, and it'll be 16-0 Giants. Scatterboot just bounced it. They blitzed everyone out the middle. We just bounced. Extra point by Lutz is good, and it's 17-0 Giants. Injury timeout for the nope for us. It's Rich Conway. Dude can't stay upright today. And Lutz will run up and boot it away. Back to the Cardinals. And Ferguson on the return. Jahan Dotson does it again. 1st and 10 on the 23 for the Cardinals. Conway's cramping. Okay, we'll fix that. Here we go. Murray in the gun. Takes the snap. Underneath for McBride. Tackled by Okereke. Timeout Cardinals instantly. See this? I hate when he goes into this not blitzing in the 2-minute defense. And now we're in 4-4. Kyler's in the gun. Looking to throw. Kyler's going to try to... I don't know what Kyler's doing. 3rd and 3. We're going to use a timeout. I think we can get a stop here. Snap. Looks to throw. Kyler down the seam. Caught by McBride. 1st down to the 38. In the hurry up. Let's do this actually. In the gun is Murray. Takes the snap. Down the middle. I saw it all the way. Tackle made at the 5. 1st single. We're going to use that last time out here. And here we go. In the gun is Murray. You got to get over on McBride, dude. Snap, looks to throw. Middle, touchdown, Michael Wilson. Cardinals get on the board right before half here. Michael Wilson with the touchdown grab. They'll make it 17-7. Extra point by Nick Folk is good. 17-7. And here we go. That was too easy. They just hit so many chunk plays on that drive. And here's the kick. Beckham will return it. He's had a good day today. Let's see if he can get us a spark in the kickoff game. Beckham with the burst. Beckham! Marcus Beckham! Couldn't beat one guy. We need about 10 yards here. Not even. We need like 5 yards for Will Lutz field goal. Here we go. Dart in the gun. Snap, running, Krosky, Merritt up the middle. Here we go, on the ball. Dart in the gun. Snap, looking to throw. He's got one-on-one with Beckham. End zone, Beckham! Incomplete through his hands. And we'll run Lutz out for a 57-yard field goal here. Will Lutz on, wind at his back. Snap, hold, kick from Lutz. It's good. 20-7. We get points there before half thanks to the Marcus Beckham return. With 3 seconds left here, we're just going to kick this to the end zone. Will Lutz will run up and put a charge into this one. And through the goalpost, it's good. Dude can't miss. And we're going cover 3 deep here. Not prevent. In the gun is Murray. They're going to try a long one here. Keep him in the pocket. Looking to throw. And he's going to get sacked. It's Abdul Carter. That'll end the half. We lead 20-7. We'll send it to Scott Hansen. I'm assuming in the studio here if it cuts away. And yeah, we'll send it to Scott Hansen for the updates on the other side. Take it away, Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Pat Bryant. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Broncos do it again. In an unlikely path to the Super Bowl, they found their way as champions of the AFC.
And there you go, the Broncos, as the 7 seed, make the Super Bowl.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point.
20-7, we lead.
In the second half, as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
And here we go, as we get ready for the second half. Neighbors 3 for 46, Dart 10 of 14, 119 yards. Scatterboo has 2 touchdowns. We've contained their run game. We've really done a good job defensively. We just got to finish that end of the half. Kind of was annoying, but here we go. We'll get the ball to start the second half, which is huge. We're leading 20-7. Here's the kick, and Turpin is going to return it from the 5. Bringing it and gets it to the 29. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. Dart getting loosened up on the sideline. And we've been 100%. We're only 50% efficiency in the red zone this season. That's terrible. But here we go. 1st and 10 on the 29. Dart will start. Ooh, Ryan. Under center. And he's going to start with a play action fake. Flips it out to Shakir. Looking for a run after the catch. He'll get 6, 2nd and 4. That's been the thing all year. We've had Shakir, we've had Neighbors, but we're trying to find that third receiver. And Beckham's done a good job today. He's made a couple big catches for us. We're going to go right with this. And we're going to give to Scatterboo, and he'll get back to the line. He is absolutely beat up today. 3rd and 4. All right. Krosky Merritt in the game. And he's going to motion. Snap, looking to throw. Shakir is 4th and 4. We're going. Empty set for Dart here. And snap. Neighbors has a step and makes the catch. Neighbors cuts it up. Sideline. 1st down, huge play, field flipper to the 33, Malik Neighbors, man. You can't stop him. 1st and 10 here. Going left, it's Neighbors again. He's got a 1st down to the 20, 91 yards on the day. There we go, 1st and 10. We're going to flip sides with this. And snap to Dart. He'll hand across Krosky Merritt, who gets crushed after a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now. Dart in the gun, takes the snap. I mean, he ran the route for Shakir. Probably should have been picked, but it wasn't. We'll take it. And here we go. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Going to check down for Neighbors. 4th and 3. We'll just kick the field goal here. Lutz on kind of a strong crosswind here at MetLife. Snap, hold, kick from Lutz. Gets inside the crossbar. 23-7. We'll take that. With that crosswind, we're going to kick it right and see what happens. Will Lutz will run up and boot it back to the Cardinals. We lead 23-7 now. It's returned by Rondale Moore. Big hit at the 20, and that's where they'll start. 1st and 10. Here we go. Murray in the gun. James Conner the back. And they're going to motion a tight end across. It's not Trey McBride. Play fake. And sack. Abdul Carter gets there. Finally, we get some pressure. 2nd and 14. He just won right away. Clutch there by Carter. Good way to start the drive for the defense. 2nd and 14. And looking to throw underneath. Caught by Rondale Moore. Instant tackle by Paulson Adebo. 3rd and 8. And looking to throw. Tackle's made, 1st and 10. Are we by overall still? No, we'll go back to by overall. Why are we? That's not why they got the first there, but I noticed that Adebo wasn't following Marvin Harrison anymore. Here we go. Snap, play fake. Throwing left. Caught by Harrison over Adebo, right on cue. 1st down, Cardinals. I mean, we're getting back into the zone every play. I don't like it. It's a bend but don't break, and it's not working at all. Receiver in motion. It's a run for Kyler, just a straight-up quarterback designed run, and it gets 2. 2nd and 8. Interesting play call there. A lot of just shell coverages right now. We got to get out of this garbage. Oh, DC, you were calling such a good game. Looking to throw. An incomplete. He was looking for James Conner. Abdul Carter's kind of wrecking the game right now, though. Here we go. Snap, looks to throw. And running for his life. Tackled by Okereke. 4th and 5. They got to take 3 here, which is really unfortunate for them. Nick Folk on for the field goal try on 4th and 5. Snap, hold, kick is up, and good. 23-10. They get the field goal again. We're happy with the defense there. They're making holds. They're holding them today. That's all we asked for. Here's the kick from Folk. Beckham back. He'll catch it at the 5 and bring it. Running. Oh, almost spun him out. Got to the 27. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. I don't think we'll see Scadaboo again today. He's pretty beat up. I'm going to just be honest with you. 1st and 10. And Eric Gray is the back. I want Krosky Merritt back in. Snap. Run. Gray up the middle. Gets 1. 2nd and 9. All right. All right. 2nd and 9. Dart in the gun. And Krosky Merritt in motion. Snap. Looks to throw. Marcus Beckham again on the grab. 1st down to the 38. Marcus Beckham has been phenomenal today. Unbelievable for the rookie. Stepping up in a big way. And Theo Johnson on motion. Play fake to Krosky Merritt. Blitz coming. No, giving Neighbors a shot. Oh my goodness, Malik Neighbors is insane. They're going to call PI on that as well. We're going to obviously just take the play. We'll decline it. 1st down, Malik Neighbors. Unreal. 1st and 10 here. And Beckham. Okay, there, man. This play isn't going to work. We're just going to dive this. Oh, just kidding. End of the quarter. 23-10. We're a quarter away from going to our first Super Bowl in Giants franchise. This is probably the most important drive we've had today. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 41 here. Dart in the eye. Scadaboo out for the rest of the game with a left leg injury. And Krosky Merritt's going to get back to the line. That's all. 2nd and 10. All right. This is an interesting little play, but I don't hate it. No safety help on Neighbors is asking for us to try to expose that. Play fake. We're going to give Neighbors a shot down the sideline over his head. Perfectly hit the pylon. Third and 10 on the 40 here. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Middle, Neighbors with the catch. What's new? Oh, he spins him out, Neighbors! Are you serious, dude? We're going to go for 2. Malik Neighbors, are you serious? Yep, got to go for 2. We're going to empty it out for Dart here. Snap. Neighbors to the octopus. He gets it. 2 points good. 31-10 Giants. Yeah, I mean, man, I don't want to call it a dagger already, but that one feels like it could be the final blow for the Cardinals season. Here's the kick from Lutz. Defense has been great today. Offense has been great today. 31-10 lead. And out comes Kyler Murray. I mean, this is probably their last chance right here. They don't get points on this drive, or a touchdown more specifically. They're probably done. There's tight end in motion. Play fake to Connor. Throwing right. Oh, Paul's to the Debo, deflects it. Should have been picked. 2nd and 10 now. Murray in the gun, looking to throw. Oh, no. Marvin Harrison, huge gain. Trying to punch it out with the Debo, couldn't do it. 1st and 10 at the 44. In the gun is Murray. And they're going to run it. Abdul Carter destroyed it. 2nd and 15. Weird play call there. We'll take it. 2nd and 15. Murray under center. Takes the snap. And throwing middle. Incomplete. Deflected by Sam Harris. Great play there. And here we go. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him in the pocket. Why is that corner also blitzing? Double blitz. What? Dude, they run commit. Why did we run commit? Touchdown. I didn't run commit. Touchdown Cardinals. But I don't know if that was a run commit, but they sure acted like it was. Extra point by Folk is good. 31-17. And they stay alive. Scored way too quick. And here we go. Here's the kick. And Turpin's going to return it. He'll bounce left. Turpin gets it to the 30. He was the guy away. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Dart in the gun. Krosky Merritt will be the back the rest of the way. All right. Snap. Krosky Merritt with a nice run. Gets 5. 2nd and 5 now. All right. Dart under center. Takes the snap. Flips it underneath. Krosky Merritt gets 3. 3rd and 2. Nice play by Dart there. It's kind of fun. All right. Snap. Running. Krosky Merritt. Huge hole. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41. And Eric Gray's going to check in here to give him a breather. Yeah, okay. Snap. Gray on the carry. Why did he bounce so far? 2nd and 9. Alright, let me see. See how they line up. Might be a neighbor's shot time here. Krosky Merritt. Back to throw. We got Beckham one-on-one. Sideline. Beckham hauls it in. Marcus Beckham. Touchdown. Are you serious? Marcus Beckham, the rookie, getting a chance today and makes a huge play in one-on-one coverage. We just gave him a shot there. And what a performance today by the rookie. Unreal. Dart, we saw one-on-one. They had safety coverage everywhere else. Beckham goes up, mosses Williams, and then runs it in for the score. Marcus Beckham, have a day. Wow. The rookie's, I believe, his first career touchdown, at least on offense. First touchdown catch. And the extra point is good. 38-17. And maybe we found that third piece to this offense that we've been missing. Maybe it's Marcus Beckham. I mean, hey. Here's the kick from Lutz. You know Neighbors, you know Shakir, but Marcus Beckham now. And tackled at the 22. And they got to score a lot of points here. Here we go. Murray in the gun. It's a screen. Tyler Nubin's all over it. 2nd and 9. They're going to be in the hurry up the rest of the way here. Murray in the gun. Harrison in motion. They play fake there. Checking down for Marvin Harrison. Tackle made. Inbounds by Carter. And I think it was Cordell Flott out there as well. There we go. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep. Incomplete. Newman bats it away from Rondale Moore. 4th and 13. They're going to punt, and that's pretty much going to be the game if they do punt here. And Ryan right on. They just punted away. They're conceding defeat. We're going to go to the Super Bowl again here. Turpin's going to fair catch this at the 36, and we need a first down, and we're going to the Super Bowl. And here we go. Dart under center, takes the snap here on first down. Krosky Merritt up the middle. They aren't even calling timeouts. All right. Dart in the gun. Shakir can come out, put Turpin in. But, that's fine. Snap, run up the middle, Krosky Merritt. First down, we're going to the Super Bowl. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, first down run. Beautiful execution there. And we get it done. Jameis in the game. And Krosky Merritt will lose a yard that time around. 2nd and 11 here. And Winston in the gun. Turpin in motion. We're good, we're good, we're good. Fadone's going to motion across. We just got to get this down to a minute 20 here. I should have turned shoe clock on. That's my fault. We'll snap it. And Krosky Merritt's going to bounce. It doesn't matter. He's got the first and a lot more to the 36. That's going to be the game. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt seals it here. And we're going to go to the Super Bowl. One more play here. We'll snap. There we go. Eric Gray will get it. Running downhill. He gets 9, and that'll be the game. We're going to win 38-17. Maybe we'll snap one more here just for fun. Why not, right? Snap. Run up the middle. Gray. Get the first down just for fun. Eric Gray. Game over. We're going to the Super Bowl. The Giants are back in the Super Bowl for the first time since Eli Manning was their quarterback. We get the job done. Let's go. Proud of the boys today. They fought hard. And we got the job done. Hard-fought game. Cardinals didn't give up, but, well, they did actually. They punted when they were down by 3 possessions, but Jackson Dart to Marcus Beckham. We may have found something with the rookie Marcus Beckham. I mean, that was unbelievable. I mean, we've been looking for that third option all year. We found it in the NFC Championship game. And we get it done. And we're moving on to the Super Bowl. Unbelievable by the boys. Proud of them. Very proud of the boys. They got it done. Whew. What a win. What a gritty win for the boys. And looking at the stats, I mean, we played great. That was a very good performance. Jackson Dart, 307, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 19 and 26. Scatterboo, 11 for 57, got hurt. Krosky Merritt at 11 for 49. Gray had 4 for 19. Dart had 1 carry for 2 yards. Neighbors, 5 for 158 and a touchdown. But Marcus Beckham, the rookie, had a UCF, 5 for 101 and a touchdown. Shakir had 4 for 36. But we finally found that second option. That third option is Javon Holland led the way, 8 tackles, just 1 sack. It was Abdul Carter, no picks, but we had a few deflections. Lutz goes 3 of 3 on field goals, and we're going back to the Super Bowl. Or going to the Super Bowl for the first time. What a win. What a performance. And player recognition. What do we got here? Probably Malik Neighbors, right? He deserves the recognition. I don't even know who it is. Malik. Okay, yeah, Malik Neighbors. I mean, he's the GOAT, dude. And we'll have upgrades here. Oh, it's just Abdul Carter. We'll see. We'll do... I actually want his run stopper to get up a little bit. So we'll get 4 upgrades here. Plus 2. Yeah, it's okay. Abdul Carter had a great year. As we look at... We don't have anyone on the Pro Bowl, will we? Because we're in the Super Bowl. Nope. Weekly awards, though. Dart and Abdul Carter had 6 tackles and a sack. Nice. And here we go. We'll sim the week. We'll look at the Super Bowl. Who do we get? I think it was the Patriots, right? I think it's Patriots. That's sick. No, it's Broncos Giants. The 9-8 Broncos sneak in. So we look at yearly awards. Joe Burrow wins MVP. Jackson Dart finishes 4th. Neighbors finishes 6th. Coach of the Year goes to Captain Dave. He gets a Coach of the Year award. And Malik Neighbors wins Offensive Player of the Year. Scattaboo finishes 3rd. Micah McFadden wins Defensive Player of the Year. Brian Burns finishes 3rd in that. Wow. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes... We didn't even have anyone up for that. Marcus Beckham maybe should have. Defensive Rookie of the Year... We didn't have anyone in for that either. Best Quarterback goes to Jordan Love. Jackson Dart finishes 2nd. Saquon wins Best Running Back over Scattaboo. That's crazy. Best Wide Receiver goes to Neighbors. Best Offensive Lineman goes to Rich Conway. The rookie gets Best Offensive Lineman. Ryan Bates gets... finished 3rd, wow. And then Hunter Borden. We had a lot of our offensive linemen have good years. Best defensive lineman, Brian Burns finishes 3rd. Best linebacker, Micah McFadden and Bobby Okereke again this year. All right. Crazy. Best DB goes to Trayvon Diggs. Paulson Adebo finishes 2nd. That's pretty good. And then best kicker, Will Riker beats out Will Lutz. The Battle of the Wills. Who won the MVP again? Joe Burrow, that's right. And we get the Broncos in the Super Bowl. We do have upgrades. So Rich Conway gets 3. We're going to do Agile because his run blocking is just bad. We really need to work on it. Power. We're going to do the other 2 into Power. We just got to get that run blocking better. He's not a good run blocker. And something that we're working on, though. We're working on it. He had a good rookie year. Out of the rookie out of Michigan, he's up to an 83 overall already. Malik Neighbors, can he even get any better? We can do physical up to a 99, so he's maxed out now. And +1 speed. Just that's what he needed. He just needed more speed. I mean, look at his rate, 97 speed for Neighbors. That's just not fair. Everything's a 9. He's cracked. He's a cheat code. And it's not fair for the rest of the league. Jackson Dart with an upgrade. We're going to do Strong Arm again. He had an unbelievable season. And he gets upgrades to everything. We're really working on that deep accuracy, which he's playing up to a 94, but it's up to a 91 legitimate now. He should have a dev trade upgrade at some point. Micah McFadden and Eric Garrer. I don't even know what that is. But we got 1 game left this year. It's going to be the Super Bowl, but that's going to be next episode. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been the Captain, and peace.